Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to hop on and say hello and just ask you a question this morning. How's that comfort zone treating you? I've heard that so much lately. It's like people saying, "Well, yeah, I don't know if I can do that. It's really outside of my comfort zone." And I've been pondering a lot about it the last couple of days. And what I've come to realize is it's like most people's comfort zone is very uncomfortable. I look back at where I was when I first saw the opportunities that I'm involved in right now, and this digital marketing and what it's done for me and stuff. But I look back at when I first saw it, it's like that was the first thing I thought. It's like, I just don't know if I could do that. I'm not comfortable with that. But when I look at where I was at with my life and the frustration and anger that I was dealing with all the time, it just, the fact that things hadn't worked out to that point the way that I had wanted them to. I had let a lot of things happen over the last 4 or 5 years, kind of jade me towards life itself, I guess. I kind of started giving up hope. And I wasn't comfortable in the least sense, in any way, with anything in my life. But yet that was the first thought that came into mind is, oh, that's outside of my comfort zone. So if that's what you're thinking, please don't let something that you feel is outside of your comfort zone stop you from taking action and getting to a place where you're a lot more, in reality, comfortable. Because that's really what happens. If you actually take that action and get out of your comfort zone, that's the only time you're going to get comfortable, when you get on the other side of that and you start realizing the benefits of taking action. So 6 weeks ago, I took action and I decided I wanted to make a difference in my life and be able to have an influence on other people's lives. I've had many situations in the past where I've been able to influence other people for the good, and it's something that I kind of given up hope on. I thought that phase of my life was past, but what I've come to realize is I've got a lot more to offer now than I did then. It's like I've been alive longer. I've had more experiences. I've been through more trials and challenges. And each one of those things that I've been through has given me more to offer other people. And so if that's where you're at and you're feeling comfortable in your uncomfortableness, it's time to break out. Like there's no time like the present. And I don't care what your age is. I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, or 60, 70, 80, it has no impact on what you can do with your life and what you can do from this point on. Like you can change everything about your life no matter where you're at right now. And I'd just like to encourage you to do that, to not be afraid to take action. I'm so glad I did. So glad I took the action that I took. And the financial impact that that's had on my family has been incredible. The digital marketing has completely changed our financial situation in a very short period of time. If you want to know more about that, feel free to send me a message and I'll send you some information. If not, don't give it a second thought. But the other part of it is the mindset. And I think that's part of I don't think. That is by far the most valuable part of what I've gotten out of this community up to this point, is that it helped me break out of that mindset and help me start having hope again and having the ability to actually sit down and set some goals and realize that I can achieve those goals again. And that's been the biggest part of it. And it's completely changed how I live each and every day. I've made goal setting a regular practice. I sit down and review those goals. I've been watching Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret, or listening to it, I should say. It was a record back in the day. But I've been doing that every day, and just over the last couple of weeks, I've missed a few days in there, but for the last week I've watched it every single day. And I got to tell you, it's like, it's old, and a lot of people think, oh, those ideas are antiquated, but I've got to tell you, it's like, if you take that 30-day challenge and do that every day for 30 days and set some things out in front of you, it is absolutely 100% going to change your life. You can do that. Anybody can. It's just a matter of setting aside the time to do it, and then going after it. And if you don't do it, I guess you just need to stay being uncomfortable in your current situation and what we call the comfort zone. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. If you're interested in digital community, send me a message. I'll get you some information. Even if you don't need any kind of financial boost in your life, just being around like-minded, positive people is going to completely change your outlook on life and how you're feeling about your day-to-day situation. So if I can encourage you to do anything, reach out, change your mindset, do some things that you're not comfortable doing, and the sky's the limit, really. And I don't care who you are or where you're at right now. Have a good day, everybody.